Maddie Faircloth.
And I'm Courtney Chunglo.
And we're here with Channel 7 News. Today in the news, an Afghan man strangles his wife of 4 years to death after she bears him a third daughter.
A man in Connecticut is accused of hacking a homeless man to death.
The Church of Scientology opened up its newest building in Sacramento.
Also, we have Christina Glebova with the sports, and Tina Meehan will take you in the field with the rise in gas prices.
And now back to our first story. Sher Mohammed, aged 29, was accused of beating and later strangling to death his wife of 4 years, Storey, aged 22, after she bore him a third child that was not a son. In Afghanistan, the pressure is on for birthing sons because they are considered the bread givers, while girls are considered a burden. Mohammed's mother was also accused of helping him in his crime. She was later arrested and detained at Kunduz City Jail while her son fled. In a jailhouse interview, the mother said that Storey committed suicide out of grief and her son had done nothing wrong. According to the Afghan Independent Human Rights Commission, 1,026 cases were recorded in 2011, while 2,700 cases were recorded in 2010, showing that crimes against women have been decreasing, though are still quite steady. And now we'll go to Tina in the field with the rising gas prices. Tina?
Hi, I'm here at Rotten Robbie to talk about the rapidly increasing gas prices. On December 20th, the gas prices were $3.22. 22 days later, on January 11th, they were $3.34. We're going to head out to the people here to ask them some questions about how they feel. Can I ask you some questions about the rising gas prices?
Sure.
Thank you. The average last week was $3.42 and the average this week is $3.46. How does that make you feel?
Well, it sucks that gas is on the rise.
Does it make getting to and from places any harder?
If it continues to rise, then it will definitely have an effect on our budget, and we have to cut out, things like maybe eating out or stuff like that.
Does it make you think about public transportation?
You know what, I have small children, and I need to be available at any time, so no.
Okay, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Can I ask you some prices about the rising gas?
Sure.
Okay, so last week the prices were $3.42, and the average price, and this week the average price is $3.46. How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't like paying higher prices for gas.
Okay, does this make getting to and from places more difficult?
Well, it's rising costs. It's got to come from somewhere else than in the budget.
Yeah, so does this make you think about taking public transportation or no?
No, it's not an option for me.
And now we're walking to the other gas station, Shell, around the other corner, to get some other opinions about the rising gas prices. Thank you. Hi, ma'am. Can I ask you some questions about the rising gas prices?
Sure.
Okay, so last week's average was $3.42. This week's average is $3.46. How do you feel about that?
I'm not happy the price of gas is rising.
Okay. Does it make getting to and from places more difficult?
Yes, I work for myself, and I drive quite a bit, so my weekly gas costs are increasing dramatically.
I'm sorry. Does this make you think about public transportation?
Well, since I use my car for my work, I can't use public transportation. But if I didn't do the kind of work that I do, I would certainly be using public transportation, both for the price of gas and for the environment.
Thank you, ma'am. Can I ask you some questions?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so last week's average was $3.42 per gallon, and this week's average is $3.46. How do you feel about that?
Actually, it doesn't really upset me all that much because that's just the cost of doing business. Plus, I own a lot of oil stocks, so I don't think it's
Okay, does this make getting to and from places any more difficult?
No, not really.
No?
I mean, because I do a lot of business travel, and it's covered from that standpoint. So that's the reason why I have that opinion. It really doesn't affect me that much.
Okay, and does this make you think about public transportation at all?
No, not at all.
Okay, thank you for your time.
But it does make me think about hybrids and that area. So.
Okay, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Hi, and welcome back. The Church of Scientology opened up its newest center in Sacramento. The center was formerly a Ramona Hotel, 6 stories tall and 58,000 square feet. It has been completely renovated and took 8 years to complete. The grand opening was last weekend.
There's a counseling device called an e-meter. It is used to help members locate moments of trauma or stress as a guide. Church member Aaron Banks said, "The church calls this just one of 27 full-featured so-called ideal Scientology church in the world. It will serve the area's 12,000 members."
And now to Christina for sports.
I'm Christina, and I'm here with the Sportscast. Today we'll be talking about the Super Bowl. Last Sunday, on February 5th, 2012, the New York Giants won Super Bowl 46 against the New England Patriots. They played in the Indianapolis Lucas Oil Stadium. The best plays of the game was when the Giants pushed the New England Patriots into safety to score 2-0 to start off their game. Then the Patriots bounced back in the game and had a 96-yard touchdown rush to save the game. Soonly thereafter, the Patriots followed with a 79-yard touchdown drive. Then the Giants finally woke up on the field and started making more plays. They made an interception from the Patriots. Then later on, the Giants caught a 38-yard pass and later went on to score and make the score 21-17. The Patriots then had 1 minute to score a touchdown to win the Super Bowl. Obviously, they failed, and the Giants took the win in the Super Bowl 46. And now about hockey. The Detroit Red Wings are number 1 in the Western Conference, while the New York Rangers are number 1 in the Eastern Conference. And soon in March, the baseball season will start. That concludes the Sportscast. Thank you. And that was Christina Glover with the Sportscast.
Welcome back. A man in Connecticut was accused of hacking a homeless man to death and eating part of the homeless man's brain. Tyree Lincoln Smith, age 35, consumed the remains in a local cemetery at the site of his cousin's grave. The homeless man's body lay undiscovered in a vacant apartment in Bridgeport, Connecticut until January. Smith was arrested last month. He's believed to have mental health problems. Smith faces 60 years in prison.
Thanks for stopping by. That's our show today. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Courtney. Good night.
Here I am at the gas station of Shell on the corner of Selmar and Hamilton. And oh, look at the kitty!
Where's my latte?
It's kind of made the intern cry.
I didn't make the intern cry. Oh wait, yeah, I did. Never mind.
Never seen an intern cry so hard. Never seen a grown man cry so Oh yeah. You're recording at all the wrong moments. I'm gonna be really professional.
I have bad allergies.
Fish food allergies, you know, the ones that you get during the winter.
I'm glub glub.
You have to be an angry Russian.
Because fish go glub glub.
What time is it?
Summertime. And here we have Gangster Courtney with us on scene.
Oh my chest, it hurts. Oh my gosh, we need it. Okay. I am Maddie. Hear me roar and cough and wheeze.
I am number 4.